In a rare and deeply personal statement, Kim Kardashian West has opened up about her husband Kanye West's ongoing struggle with bipolar disorder, marking one of the few times she has publicly spoken about his mental health. The reality star and business mogul took to Instagram to share an emotional note addressing the speculation surrounding Kanye's behavior, asking for compassion and empathy as their family navigates the complexities of mental illness under the public eye. Kim's statement came after several public incidents involving Kanye drew widespread media attention and concern from fans. The rapper, designer, and cultural icon, known for his genius-level creativity and unpredictable outbursts, has been candid in the past about living with bipolar disorder, even referring to it as his superpower. But recent events, including erratic tweets and a tearful appearance at a campaign rally, reignited conversations about his well-being. "I understand Kanye is subject to criticism because he is a public figure and his actions at times can cause strong opinions and emotions," Kim wrote in her Instagram stories. "He is a brilliant but complicated person who, on top of the pressures of being an artist and a black man, experienced the painful loss of his mother and has to deal with the pressure and isolation that is heightened by his bipolar disorder." The 44-year-old star went on to explain that those who have never experienced mental illness, either personally or through a loved one, might find it difficult to understand the depth of the struggle. "Anyone who has this or has a loved one in their life who does, knows how incredibly complicated and painful it is to understand," she added. Kim's message struck a balance between advocacy and vulnerability. She emphasized that, while Kanye's creative output and influence are undeniable, the challenges of his condition shouldn't be sensationalized or dismissed. "Living with bipolar disorder does not diminish or invalidate his dreams and his creative ideas, no matter how big or unattainable they may feel to some," she wrote. "That is part of his genius, and as we have all witnessed, many of his big dreams have come true." The Skims founder, who married Kanye in 2014, has been a constant presence beside him throughout his highs and lows. Over the years, the couple has faced immense scrutiny from tabloids and social media, particularly when Kanye's mental health episodes coincided with public events. Kim's statement reflected her frustration with how the media often sensationalizes those moments rather than offering empathy. "The media and the public must show understanding and compassion," Kim continued. "We as a society talk about giving grace to the issue of mental health as a whole, yet we should also extend it to individuals who are living with it, especially when they are in the public eye." She also urged privacy and kindness, both for Kanye and their 4 children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. "We are living through this privately as a family, and I am doing everything I can to protect our kids and Kanye's right to privacy when it comes to his health. Please show compassion and empathy so we can get through this," she concluded. The post immediately drew a flood of support from fans and fellow celebrities alike. Stars like Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, and Halsey, who have all spoken about their own mental health journeys, reshared Kim's words, praising her courage for addressing such a personal issue with honesty and grace. Mental health advocates also applauded Kim for helping to destigmatize bipolar disorder. "This is exactly what we need from people with influence," said Dr. Michelle Henry, a clinical psychologist specializing in mood disorders. "When someone like Kim Kardashian uses her platform to normalize the conversation around mental illness, it encourages millions to show compassion rather than judgment." Kanye first revealed his bipolar diagnosis publicly in 2018, around the time of his album Ye, which featured the phrase, "I hate being bipolar, it's awesome," on the cover. In interviews, he described his experiences with manic episodes, explaining how they often fueled both his creativity and his challenges. "It's part of what makes me me," he once told David Letterman in a Netflix interview. Despite public concern, Kim and Kanye's relationship has often reflected mutual admiration. Even as rumors of marital strain have surfaced, Kim's latest statement shows her continued support for Kanye's mental health journey. Insiders close to the couple have shared that Kim has worked closely with medical professionals and family members to ensure Kanye receives proper care while maintaining stability for their children. "Kim loves Kanye deeply," a source told People magazine. "But she also understands that his illness is complex. She's doing everything she can to keep things balanced while still protecting their family's privacy." Kanye, for his part, has often been open about rejecting certain treatments that he feels limit his creativity. "When you're in this state, you feel like everything is possible," he explained in a 2019 interview. "And sometimes, people try to take that energy away from you." Still, Kim's message appears to be a plea, not just to fans but to the media, to see beyond the headlines. "People should be allowed to have their moments without the world dissecting their every move," she wrote. Mental illness does not make someone less of a person or less deserving of love and understanding. Her statement marks a turning point in how the Kardashian West family addresses public scrutiny. For years, the Kardashian brand has thrived on transparency and visibility, yet this time, Kim's tone was notably protective, private, and sincere. It was less about image control and more about human empathy, a reminder that fame doesn't shield anyone from pain. As conversations about mental health continue to evolve in Hollywood, Kim's words stand as a rare act of vulnerability from one of the most recognizable women in the world. She has transformed her own platform, often associated with glamour and controversy, into a space of compassion and awareness. In the days following her post, fans flooded social media with messages of support. Many shared their own experiences with bipolar disorder, thanking Kim for helping to humanize the condition. "Thank you, Kim, for using your voice," one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter. "It means a lot to see someone in your position speak out about something so real." For Kim and Kanye, the path ahead remains uncertain, but her statement offered a clear message: love, patience, and understanding can coexist with the chaos of fame. In a culture quick to judge, Kim Kardashian West's words reminded the world that behind every headline is a human being, one who deserves compassion, not condemnation.